C'ha revenit! Da. Deja am revenit. Bine ați revenit la WWE 2K Showcase Hall of Pain, Mark Henry versus Usos. Da.
Approaching from Silsbee, Texas, weighing 418 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
This man, Mark Henry, delivered quite a beating to Ryback just a few weeks ago on SmackDown.
Yeah, but let's not forget that the damage Mark Henry did came after the Shield interfered. It's not like Henry didn't have some help.
Come on! Come on! You say, oh.
And his opponent, with a combined weight of 475 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
The Usos clearly have the numbers advantage here tonight, and let me tell you something, they're going to need it.
Well, you got that right, Cole. Mark Henry is in a foul mood.
Da, este episodul rezolvăm
We're just
2.
13 nights away from WrestleMania, where this man, Mark Henry, will square off against Ryback.
And you have to wonder how wise it is for Mark Henry to climb into the ring with two competitors so close to such a big match.
Well, we've seen Ryback take
Face
on
un
two
episod
superstars
mai
at
puțin de
once.
5
Mark
minute.
Henry simply letting Ryback know that he too can beat two men.
Oh, what's he got in mind? Oh, did you hear the impact from that headbutt?
Damage mult, no problem.
When Ryback squares off against the world's strongest man at WrestleMania, it'll mark the human wrecking ball's first ever match at the Showcase of the Immortals.
And you can't help but wonder if the bright lights of WrestleMania will slow down Ryback. Not everybody can perform on the big stage.
No.
Well, I've got a feeling Ryback will be judged. That's it. He's out. I'm really looking forward to seeing Mark Henry and Ryback, two of the strongest men in WWE today, locking horns in 2 weeks at WrestleMania.
And remember, Ryback was flattened by 3 world's strongest slams just a few weeks ago.
And if Mark Henry can do that at WrestleMania, he will undoubtedly be walking away with the win.
Mark Henry clearly sending a statement to Ryback here.
Sending a statement? Yes. But can Mark Henry, what a move! Man, Jimmy's going to need to utilize his speed advantage if he wants to continue success here against Mark Henry.
Stick and move. Jimmy can't let Mark Henry corner him or get a hold of him.
Yeah, I'm afraid to think what would happen if Mark Henry... This could do it.
There's a great
kick out to the left. How'd he do that?
Just a few days ago on SmackDown, Mark Henry laid waste to Zack Ryder in one of the most one-sided matches I've ever seen.
Yeah, and if you ask me, Mark Henry's post-match dissection of poor Ryder was completely uncalled for.
There's no telling how far Henry would have gone if Ryback hadn't come down to make. How awesome was that?
All these guys clearly have a bright future, but it's not looking so good for him right now, Cole.
Mark Henry appears bent on destroying the Usos.
And you'd have to think that Ryback is watching with a close eye. I can only imagine what he's thinking while watching this destruction.
And the Usos, they tried their best, but Mark Henry victorious again.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Well, we've said it before, and once again, Mark Henry proves to be unstoppable. Who is going to be able to, we might as well not even say stop. Who is going to be able to slow down the world's strongest man?
I don't know. Mark Henry has flattened everyone in his path.
Well, maybe Ryback can be the one to stop Mark Henry.
I don't think Henry's
wait a minute.
through with the assault on the Usos. Mark Henry maybe looking to add 2 more people into the Hall of Pain.
Hey, he's going for it again. Oh, you do not get up from that. Oh, boy. The Usos have made this monster mad. And take it from me, you do not want to make Mark Henry mad.
And I can't speak for Mark Henry, but I'm willing to bet he sees Ryback with each crushing blow he delivers to Jey Uso here.
Let me ask you this, when is enough enough? That's it, he's done. Whoa!
He's measuring Mark Henry, delivering crippling punishment.
How fired up is Mark Henry for this?
The referee's calling for the bell. The match is over.
I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to these two behemoths. Mark Henry and Ryback, probably the two strongest men in the WWE today, locking horns in 2 weeks at WrestleMania.
And you know, at this point in his career, King, Mark Henry may very well be the most dangerous man in all of WWE right now. Ryback, beware.
Just 1 year after his debut,
Ryback
Ryback was proving
WrestleMania.
to be an unstoppable force.
Da, ne mă uitam următorul episod la acest cutscene, deoarece am obosit. Adică trebuie să mai iau și o pauză puțin. Și așa că până data viitoare, uitați de like, subscribe, share și coment. Eu am fost Wings. Pa, pa!